Hey folks, and thank you for trying out MadKudu Spectre, an easy Chrome extension to add a Calendly button in your Gmail and to make sure it BCCs Salesforce via a new send button in Gmail. So to get started, look for, if you're on this page, you've already found it. So MadKudu Spectre in the Chrome web store. Pretty straightforward, just adding it to Chrome. It'll say that it needs to be able to read what's in your email because it's actually there to add a button and also to modify who you're BCCing whenever you send the email. And so now the next step is to actually configure the settings in here. So to do that, go to your extensions and do options. This will open your Chrome extensions. And so what you'll see is that there's two options that we want to be able to modify. One of them is what is the BCC email, and the second one is what is the Calendly link you want to use. So to find your BCC Salesforce email, go into Salesforce, you go to your user settings. So for that, you click on your user, then click on settings. And then in here, you can look for email, and essentially it's what you're looking for is your email to Salesforce. And so that's going to show you an email address that is here. And this is the one you want to copy and add it up here. One thing to note is you want to make sure that your email and anyone who else might be using this BCC is listed in here so that when those people BCC this email address, Salesforce is actually going to accept the email. So once you have that, the next step is to actually add your Calendly link. So going to your Calendly link, in my case, it's this, Calendly Francis, and then adding it in here. Now you can save, it'll say options saved, and so now you can close the options. So now going back to Chrome, to Gmail, if you refresh for the extension to start running, what you'll see now is when you open the Compose menu, you will actually have two new buttons. One of them which enables you to send emails with the MadKudu logo on it, which essentially means that that's where it BCCs to Salesforce, as well as a button that shows the Calendly link, which will automatically insert the word here with a hyperlink to the Calendly URL that you submitted just before. So if we look at this here, as you can see, so we have this new button here, as well as this new one here. So if I go into the Compose menu, feel free to book a time. And now we just add the word here in it. And you'll see that the link that's behind this is the one that I configured. And if I were to send this to self, if I click this button to send it, it is actually going to BCC my own email address. BCCing the Salesforce address, so that way we know that it's going to be pushed to Salesforce and accepted. So if we look at it here, now we see that we have the email to Salesforce that's been added, and we have the Calendly reference. So that's it. If you have any questions, any issues, feel free to submit a ticket to francis@madkudu.com, and I'll definitely look to fix it. But hopefully this is helpful. I hope it makes your journey easier in using all these different tools.